Hello, everybody. We can start anytime. And as you can see, my name is Pete Prodoehl. I want to talk about making without choice, and I made that slide because I wanted a slide that looked really good. Anyway, so where did it all start? You know, when you're a kid, you make things. That's kind of what you do. This wasn't built when I was a kid. It was built recently. It's actually a robot that makes art, so I built something that makes something else. And I'm not going to talk too much about things I make nowadays. I'm going to talk more about just the process of making. So again, it starts when you're a kid. You make things with Legos. You make artwork. That you explore the world, and that's how you learn, and that's how you deal with things around you. So there's a robot I made. I like that robot. Later on, you get older, you go to school. I studied art and design. So in school, I made things. I took classes in ceramics, printmaking, sculpture, and I found I really liked making things. So I wanted to keep doing that. Eventually, I got out of school. I got a job. I made things at my job, and those things were more along the lines of websites and presentations and images. They were not real, they were digital things. They existed on a screen. They were ones and zeros, lines of code, which is okay. And, but at the end of the day, I want things I can touch and feel and hold and hand and show to people. So, I needed more out of life. I needed to make real things. So this is a weird device that lets you play music with forks and apples. And I made that. That's kind of weird. Should I do? Anyway, so I like making things. It makes me happy. So I like to be happy. You probably do too. So that's what I do. Things don't always work out though. Sometimes they go terribly wrong. They burst into flames, and you might make a fail. You might make something that just is a terrible mess. So years ago, I tried to create a documentary film. I'm like, I can make a film. Come on, it's easy. So it was terrible. I didn't finish it. It failed. And failure, as we learned tonight, totally an option. I recommend you fail because it's a great way to learn things. And as long as you learn something from it, it's a success in my mind. So when I made this film, tried to make this film, interviewed a friend of mine. He was a musician for about 20 years. And what he told me was, he said, being a creative person, creativity is great. It's a total blessing, it's this amazing thing. And it's also this horrible, terrible curse that ruins your life because there's something in your brain that tells you, I must create things, I must make things. And you can't really ignore that, you just have to go with it. And of course, when things fail, they don't always work out, but you have to keep trying. So that really resonated with me, the whole kind of blessing and curse thing. And, sorry, I took that to heart. So this is a problem, though, the blessing and curse thing. So you need to deal with your problems, is what I like to think. You can't ignore them. You can't run away. You need to face them head on. So how do you face the problem of having to make things? Well, you might want to seek out professional help. And by that, I mean find other people. Find other people who make things and talk to them, collaborate with them, work with them, learn from them. That's kind of the big thing. There's a place here in Madison called Sector 67. I would go there. There's a lot of smart people there. And what you're going to do there, and when you meet these other people, these makers, is you're going to do a few things. You're going to learn, and hopefully you're going to share. They're sharing with you. Hopefully you'll share with others, and you'll probably be inspired. Those are kind of the three big things for me, and that's why I make things, because I love to learn. To me, if you're not learning, you're not living. And the sharing is really the giving back. I've learned so much from others, and I've been so inspired from other people that I want to learn, I want to share what I know, I want to inspire others. That's kind of what we've heard tonight from everyone. And so if you can take away three things, it's learning, sharing, and inspiring. So it says this is not the end, but it's almost the end. We heard a lot of great stuff tonight. I was inspired by everything I heard. I learned a lot. I'm glad I could share with you people. And that's why I make. And I hope the people leave here tonight and you want to make things. And that's about all I have. There's one more thing. I made that slide too. And you can find me on the internet and around town building robots. So thank you.